Good afternoon. Welcome to this edition of the 411 Talk Zone Radio Show. My name is Leon Jones. Today, I'm going to talk about careers in computing and technology. And this is a request video from a subscriber of mine named Denelson De La Rosa. He wants to know, is there any career opportunities in computers and technology? First, we have to define what is computers and technology. Looking at the subject matter in hand, they both go hand in hand. Computers are technology. Technology is constantly changing. And what I just said gives you the answer that you're looking for. But let me break technology down into subfields. Technology comes from industrial technology, industrial engineering technology, civil engineering technology, computer engineering technology, information technology, health information technology, and computers come from computer science, computer engineering technology, computer networking, computer security, computer infrastructure. There is a big market for computers. In fact, I suggest a number of people to try their hand in the computing industry. A big major that is going around the academic world is business analytics. Now, what is business analytics? It's a break off from information systems management or management information systems. When you deal with business analytics, you're taking data such as data mining, and it's a scatter plot diagram. And you're using that information to analyze what's going on in your business. You have a lot of business trends. Businesses now are being measured on performance by certain metrics. There is a lot of room for individuals who want to major in business analytics. There's still room for individuals who want to major in management information systems. Now, there's computer information systems as well, which CIS deals with a little bit more programming than MIS. MIS deals with utilizing the computer systems to manage your business. In other words, what's involved with MIS? You talk about ERP systems, which stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, Customer Resource Management, SAP systems, different accounting systems such as Sage, QuickBooks. Nevertheless, if you actually get into the industry of computing, you can do very well. Now, here is the con. A lot of your computer industries are also being outsourced. This is why customer service individuals, when you talk to them, particularly if you have a cell phone with AT&T or bank, you may hear a foreign voice. Well, a lot of the accounting systems, the information systems have been outsourced to India because it's cheaper to operate. Nevertheless, the industry of computing is very large. I'm a civil engineer. If you want to go into drafting, there's computer-aided drafting. You have MicroStation and you have AutoCAD. A lot of these computing systems are inputted in the cloud so you don't have to buy software. The good thing about computing is there's different areas. As mentioned, cloud computing. What is cloud computing? It's where your information is in the cloud. It's coming from a server that is centralized from the provider. In other words, you don't have to buy your own software. The problem with cloud computing, it's subscription-based. And subscription-based can run you a lot of money. But on the academic side and on the career side, you have to decide where you want to go as a individual who's interested in computers. And there's a lot of growth in it. And let me tell you something, it's not going away. You can utilize the computing industry, and I'm talking about information systems, information technology, management information systems, computer information systems. They have different arenas, but at the end of the day, it's still computing, computer science. People are still programming. I remember back in the 80s, my first program I used was Fortran. Then in the 90s, it was C, C++. Now you have Visual Basic. The good thing about computers is you're always going to land a position. Now, here's another con. You must keep up with the technology. The industry moves so fast. You could buy a computer and its software today. 6 months later, it's out of date. Computer repair is a big industry as well. Troubleshooting computers. I know a few people in the computer industry. And if you want to get in the computer industry, this is your chance. You don't have to have a 4-year degree. You need certifications, particularly if you're going to go into Microsoft certifications. So you can get a MSCE, which is a certification, stands for Microsoft Certified Engineer. You have object programming, network security, cyber systems, you name it. You will never go wrong going into computers. If you're utilizing the college route, there's a lot of lab work. Also, your choice may be to troubleshoot the systems, run the systems, or create code. And what do I mean by code? The code is the program itself. Again, majors in computers is still hot. You can also get into creating your own applications for your telephone. If you look at going into computers for a future, for a career, it's also good for entrepreneurship. You have a lot of competition, particularly in the software developing arena. However, with the computer industry, it's not what we call a heavily saturated area. In other words, it's not a monopoly. It's a monopolistic competition where you have many businesses who set their prices. That's a good thing about the computer industry. I actually believe if that's where you want to go for in your everyday life, you can save yourself a lot of money by taking a training to troubleshoot your own computer. But no, the answer to your question, the computer industry is a good field. I read up about it, and I believe if that's a choice for you, go for it. You can't lose, but you have to do the work. You have to understand programming, strategy, management information systems, information technology, business analytics. You have to understand different browsers, programs such as Visual Basic. Nevertheless, the first course I urge you to take in computers is called Introduction to Computing. Now, what that course is going to do, that's going to give you an overview of the computer industry, and you're going to learn about Windows software, particularly the PowerPoint, Word, and Excel. You're going to utilize those systems because they're very popular. So you're going to put those together and create, particularly on the business side, teach you how to do brochures, going to teach you how to utilize Excel to do accounting programs, presentation software with PowerPoint. At the end of the day, the computing industry is going to be here. It's not going anywhere. Is it recession proof? It is recession proof because internet security, to stop hacking, stop all of your adware, your spyware. That's a career in itself. Again, troubleshooting is a career. Like each and every item that we use, from printing to car systems, they run on computers. And Mr. De La Rosa, I have answered your question. And if anybody else would like for me to request a video, feel free to do so. Now that's my commentary for this edition of the 401 Talk Zone Radio Show today, Friday, November 18th, 2016. If you like my videos, please subscribe to the channel so I can continue to give you quality information for educational purposes. Now, this channel is an educational channel, so we don't deal with these social and controversial issues. And if you have a business that you would like for me to discuss right here on YouTube and Blog Talk Radio, please email me at lej6521@gmail.com. And if you have a comment, please leave it in the comment section. Make sure that your comments are pithy. No bloviating. If you wish to opine. After all, you're in the computers, you come to the right place for your information. Again, my name is Leon Jones. Please remember, be gentle and respectful with each other, and have a wonderful and blessed afternoon.